So right now, in a town hall, Bernie Sanders and AOC are speaking to the American people. They are discussing the state of America and how bad it is. People can no longer afford to put food on the table in an adequate amount. SNAP benefits are fixing to go away. Medicare, Medicaid, the ACA, those are fixing to be cut massively, all in the effort to give the upper rich a huge tax break. This is a transfer of wealth from the bottom 90 to the top 10. There's no way around this. Just about everything that Bernie Sanders stated, I 100% agree to. One place that we differ is he stated that the United States of America is becoming an oligarchy. Mr. Sanders, I disagree with you. The United States of America has been an oligarchy for the last 40 years. When Reagan was put into office and made the changes that he made, where he instituted voodoo economics, trickle-down economics, giving money to the wealthy in hopes that they will create so many jobs and there will be so much money that it would trickle down to the rest of us. They didn't foresee, which is stupid in my honest opinion, that the rich would just get greedy and hoard it. Thanks to Tangerine Palpatine, we now have a new federal income tax on everyday goods and services. That's what tariffs are. Tariffs are a tax. When it's instituted by the federal government on everyday goods and services, it is a federal tax that you're paying. We're all paying. In the big busted bill, it cuts funds to Medicare, cuts funds to Medicaid. It allows the extra subsidies from the C-19 subsidies to expire this year. The reason why them subsidies were put into place, the added subsidies, the extra help, the reason why that was put into place is because Tangerine Palpatine in his first administration repealed the individual mandate. You see, when not everybody pays into the system, this kind of fucking shit happens. That's the reason why everyone should be paying into Social Security, into Medicare, Medicaid, and the insurance and the ACA. If y'all want to keep it like this, that's fine. Everybody has to participate, including the rich. There should be no cutoff that you make so much money you don't have to pay this shit anymore. No, you should have to pay it. Taxes are the dues that you pay to live in society. If you don't like that, find another fucking country to live in. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Every country in the world has fucking taxes. So get used to it. The projection is that tens of millions will lose their health care coverage in 2026 if they do absolutely nothing to address the insurance crisis that we have in this country and address what the big busted bill wants to do to it. Now, my main reason for making this video is that the medical community, scientists, those who've dedicated their lives to searching out the next deadly pathogen and hopefully putting a stop to it before it endangers human life, are sounding the alarm. We're not hearing about it because RFK Jr., well, he's running the CDC into the ground. They're not looking forward. They're not looking down the tracks at the next pandemic, and the next pandemic is coming. Be aware that according to scientists worldwide, avian flu is one mutation away from making the huge zoonotic leap to where it is transmissible between human and human. They are hoping, with fingers crossed, toes crossed, and everything else crossed, that when human-to-human transmission happens, that it will at least make the virus a little less lethal. They're hoping that it'll drop the mortality rate of this virus, avian flu. Because as of right now, it's a 50% chance that you're not here. With the distrust that Tangerine Palpatine and RFK have fucking put and sowed in the American people, they don't trust doctors, nurses, and scientists anymore. And even though we do have an mRNA vaccine that we can retrofit very quickly to be able to take care of this and vaccinate the entire United States of America, most of the United States citizens won't even take it. They don't even take the flu shot that we have today, which, by the way, if H5N1 actually starts to make the leap and starts to be transmitted between human to human, your H1N1 that's in the flu shot that this year, the flu vaccine this year, will probably have some cross protection because of the N1 is the same. We're also not testing. We're not sequencing the genome of the diseases that we find here, and we are not discussing or sharing information or having information shared to us by others in the world that are looking down the tracks and see what's coming. The next panini is coming. It's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Excuse me. I made a prediction in 2023, I think it was, that it would not be a decade between pandemics. I'm a lowly ex-medical assistant. My education isn't impressive at all, especially when you put it towards those who voluntarily went to school for 12, 18 years, studied in their field, who dedicated their lives to making us healthier and live longer. Sitting there sounding the alarm, and nobody wants to fucking listen. No one wants to trust the medical community. And Tangerine Palpatine and his administration are a big reason why there is a huge rift and a huge distrust of anything from the medical community. Ronald Reagan said that the test should be, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? It hasn't even been a year. Are you better off? Are your children better off? Are you safer? Are you healthier? Are you going to be? Tangerine Palpatine's administration and his presidency is lining up to be the absolute worst presidency in the 250 years that we have been a country. And there's still a large part of the population that backs this regime. There's no way of avoiding what's coming, but we can mitigate the damage. And we can also triage and save as many lives as we can. And if they're not willing, we have to leave them so that we can make things better and healthier and more stable for those of us who are left behind. Sometimes it seems deja vu isn't just a theory. We're right back in the same position we were the first time.